Do you ever feel like life is rushing by, but you're standing still? Like no matter how hard you try, some invisible force, keeps holding you back? What if I told you the key to breaking free is right in front of you, waiting for you to grab it? Part 1. The reflection. Life is strange, isn't it? Some days it feels like we're unstoppable, dreams big enough to touch the sky, and plans laid out perfectly. But other days, we're trapped in the shadows of doubt, failure, or fear. We start asking ourselves, what's the point? Why am I even here? I know because I've been there. Sleepless nights questioning my choices, wrestling with the weight of regret. And if you've ever felt that too, you're not alone. Here's the thing. Those dark moments aren't here to break us. They're here to wake us up. Part 2. The turning point. There was a time I felt lost, like I was running on a treadmill, burning all my energy but going nowhere. My career wasn't fulfilling, my relationships felt shallow, and worst of all, I had stopped believing in myself. I kept asking, is this it? Is this all life has to offer? And then one evening, I heard a quote that shifted everything for me. Life isn't about finding yourself, it's about creating yourself. That hit me hard. I realized I wasn't a passenger in my life, I was the driver. And if I didn't like the direction, it was up to me to change it. Part 3. The path forward. So I started small. I woke up a little earlier each day to think about what really mattered to me. I set tiny goals, just one thing I wanted to achieve before the day ended. Some days it was as simple as finishing a book. Others it was as big as asking for an opportunity I was scared to pursue. And slowly the pieces started to fall into place. Not because life suddenly became easier, but because I stopped waiting for change to happen to me and I started creating it for myself. Part 4. The challenge. Here's the truth. Life doesn't wait for us to be ready. There will never be a perfect moment to start. If you're waiting for that sign, this is it. Right now, this moment, you have the power to take one step, just one, toward the life you've always dreamed of. It could be as simple as writing down your goals, calling someone you've lost touch with, or finally starting that project you've been putting off. But don't let another day slip away wondering, what if? The path forward is built one choice at a time. A moment of reflection. What's one thing you've been putting off that you know would change your life? What's stopping you from taking that first step? Share it in the comments. I'd love to hear your story. Life is short, but it's also full of second chances. If this message spoke to you, don't let it end here. Hit that subscribe button and join the Zen Journey, a space where we grow, learn, and lift each other up. Together, let's take those steps toward the life we were always meant to live. You're not alone in this. Let's start now.